Often hear about chemical exposure being linked to cancer, but now researchers at Case Western Reserve University think that there could be a link to brain health as well.
Their study published today in the journal Nature and involves disinfecting chemicals that are likely in your home right now. To explain what we need to know here, here's senior health correspondent Monica Robbins. I don't love that idea of these chemicals that we're saying are in our homes right now. Like what?
Oh, almost everything, because there's no way we can avoid any of this stuff. So first and foremost, what you need to know, this research is in its infancy and much more needs to be done to find out if there is a direct correlation to this type of chemical exposure and brain problems. Also, these chemicals are everywhere. It is nearly impossible to avoid them. But Dr. Paul Tazar and his team at Case found chemicals found in a wide range of items, from the flame retardants in your furniture to shampoos and basic cleaning products, could be linked to neurological diseases like multiple sclerosis and autism spectrum disorders. They found some common home chemicals affect the brain's oligodendrocytes, which is a special type of cell that protects nerve cells.
Important cell type are the cells that produce the protective coating around our nerve cells, and these are the cells that are destroyed in multiple sclerosis. And so what we've identified is chemicals in our environment that can harm the same cells that are lost in multiple sclerosis and other neurodegenerative diseases. And so this was really a surprising finding, and it indicated to us that these chemicals could pose a new threat to brain health.
Now, what we don't know is how much is too much, and when it comes to exposure, could it be inhaled or is it absorbed through the skin? We just don't know, and that's why this research needs to continue. However, he says everything in moderation, and maybe it's time to go back to basics when it comes to cleaning surfaces and use more natural substances occasionally. He did say that his family stopped using some common household cleaners because he has an 8-year-old daughter at home, and coming up at 5, I'll explain what you should be looking for on the label. But it's important to understand there is no direct correlation between these products and brain cells. That's why the research is going to continue.
Wow. So, I mean, when you're talking about these alternatives, what can we use? What's out there?
Vinegar.
Vinegar, yeah, that's okay.
Vinegar. It's go back to what your grandma used to use. You know what? So there's a number of organizations out there that support the use of things like isopropyl alcohol, hydrogen peroxide, vinegar, lemon juice. You can search for natural cleaners online, and I think since the pandemic, the problem is we've become overly reliant on disinfecting everything. And while these products are great at doing their job, it's probably a smart idea to keep them away, especially from kids. You know, things that, like, don't use the wipes to, you know, clean off the kids' toys that they might put in their mouths, or those types of things. You know, go back to the basics of just hot water and soap.
You know, this makes me think really quickly. Like 6 months ago, I went all natural on my cleaning products. I found this site, and they are still in the box. I don't know why, and today, after this, I will be opening the box.
It's probably time.
You bought them and never used them.
They're in my closet in the box.
Now you're motivated to use them.
I am, so thank you for that.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, it's just something, everything in moderation.
You're right.
And again, we can't get away from these products, but you can limit the use of them. You don't have to use them all the time.
All right, Mon, thank you so much.